Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another session. Looks like we got a Dark Elf against Orc matchup going here. Let's see how this is gonna break down. Alright. I lost to the man on this map. Funny thing. So that's why I remember there's a big hill in the center.
We are ready.
Alright, 5 and 6. Right, need to close the gap. Alright, it's a bit cold this morning though. So, eating a beaner in the face is pretty much inevitable. Oh my gosh. 1500. So there won't be a lot of Black Orcs, I suppose. But we'll see. 1500 means a lot of infantry. Yeah. All right. There's no artillery, but there are 2 Black Orcs. So I need to get my troops onto the Black Orcs. Pretty much. Alright, get in there. Keep pushing forward. Okay, get into there. Keep going. You guys get there. Deal with them. Back. Alright. Then get back in. Get there. Alright. Get onto these guys. Get onto them. Alright. time for you to come back.
Executioners! On the sword, by your command!
2. Get out. Get out. Get out. Alright, get a clean charge until then. Awesome. Now, let's kill them. Let's kill them. Okay.
Moving out! Pull back! I crave battle!
Get rid of them.
Counter! Advancing! Dapper waits! Kla! Counter! Without question. Understood.
Get rid of these guys. Get onto that war boss.
Attend me! To destruction! For the king! The merciless host! Blood for Cain! I am ready! Massacre them! Kill them!
That's pretty much it. That's a lot of goblins, I should say. Heaps of goblins. And I got my Black Oaks onto those, my executions onto those Black Oaks. But again, there are many macro mistakes. First game of the day, very cold. My fingers are freezing. Alright, let's watch the replay. How did he break down? It was very interesting though. Like he has 3 segments. And also Vanguard deployed here. So yeah, pull back and then he stops macro that. Because when you take this many troops, it's very hard to macro everything, you know. And then I caught all these skirmishers, I put everything back, everything is engaged, I put my executioner's charge onto those Black Oaks. So these are all very good stuff happened to me, and the other executioners and the other Black Oaks. So yeah, and not really much to say. Corsairs, I don't know. Corsairs didn't do a good job, in my opinion. My infantry always suck. I don't know why. Like, these guys supposed to just eat Black Oaks alive, but it just didn't. For some reason. Anyways, that was a game. Let's play a couple more. high elves, probably. Always good to play one health game every day. Okay, high elf against Empire. That's very interesting. High elf against Empire. So I'm going with Tackless. Tackless, white 9. That's pretty much the way to go. And we have more than enough archers to deal with the handguns. After we deal with the handguns, we'll just push right in the middle. And that's all we need to do. Just push into the middle and win. And I'm not afraid of being out-artilleried, so yeah. That's the idea behind this list. White lines actually, yeah, they have 30% missile resistance, which is very good. And they are foreign strider. Just a lot of things which ultimately made white lines a very good unit. But again, white lines got nerfed. Not a big amount, but they tend to lose more against their counterparts. I think they have I don't know, just overall nerfed stats pretty much. I wonder where this guy gonna deploy. There's always a usage of that, for sure. Alright, let's see. For me, I'm in no rush. So I'll maybe just set up here.
It will be done. Eagle claw.
So I can cover a lot of ground.
Archers.
And then I'll probably just do this.
Loyal.
That's my archers.
Archers. Understood.
So we're gonna trade away with a
Without fail.
standard matchup. And then followed by white lines.
As you say.
Followed by spears. Pretty much.
Spearman.
And
Dragon
then
princes.
have my dragon princess hiding.
Dragon
3,
princes.
4.
Master of the White Tower.
You will have Tactless hiding.
It shall be done. Loyal.
So that's 8. Alright. I even brought more people, more bottles. So today we have more elves than human in this battle. Alright. Alright, this sounds awesome.
Understood. Setting forth. We will obey. Asur, forward. We will obey. For duty. Understood. To battle. Acknowledged. We will obey.
It shall be done. Orders received.
Archers.
Acknowledged. For order.
Forward. We go. We away.
We away.
Understood. Sinner.
Yeah, taste that.
Sinner.
How's that? Huh? Alright.
Onward. Loyal.
We will obey.
Before me. Moving out.
Ahead, Kadane. Dragon princes. Swiftly.
Advance.
For duty.
For duty. Assyrian guides us.
Apace. White lion. Understood. Techless.
Move.
Advance.
Assur forward.
Archers.
Understood. It will be done.
Techless.
Without fail. To battle.
Following orders.
We will obey.
Eagle claw.
Without fail.
Techless.
Yeah, Float to Doom isn't gonna hurt me that much.
White lions. By your command.
We go. At once. Forward. Apace.
As you say. Forward.
Assur, advance. We will obey. Setting forth.
Forward.
Move.
For the Ever Queen. Archers. For duty.
Spearmen.
Dragon princes. Apace.
Assyrian willing.
For all one. Archers. As you say.
Quickly now. We will obey. For order.
For all one. For the king. Without fail.
Hear my words.
For all one.
Make of one proud.
Orders received.
For order. Assur, attack.
For the king.
Without fail.
Assyrian guiders.
Weapons. Spearmen. March.
Assur, move. Ancestors.
Move.
Techless, I know the way! Scython!
Hear me.
By Ilario. Understood. Orior. Ancestors.
Setting forth!
Dragon princes! Archers! For Assyrian!
Acknowledged. For order! Without question. Spearmen!
As you say, orders understood. Kill them! It shall be done.
For Assyrian!
Guardian! Dragon princes!
Attack!
For our ancestors! Jeroi Leki! For Assyrian!
We will obey.
Orior! Death to all!
Serve the king. Understood. Ancestors!
Lakoi!
To war! Ahain Kadei! Lakoi! Serve the king! Death to all!
Archers!
Scython!
Hear me!
For the king!
Understood.
As you say.
For order.
Understood. Death to all!
Dragon princes! Battle calls! Teclis!
Spearmen! For Ulthuan! It shall be done.
Alright, not much to say. I feel like whenever I go live, like record every footage, I don't really get very good players. But when I actually go offline, I fought a lot of good players. I have no idea why. But you know, we never know. We might just bump into a very good player this round. But that empire list is, I don't know, it's kind of horrible, to be honest. Basically, just got outgunned by me. But White Knights are obviously losing to Great Swords. So that's something I need to consider as well. White Knights will lose a head-on fight, but just by a little bit, and which they should, because they only cost 800. Great Sword is a 950 unit. That's just how bad Great Sword is. And then those Outriders really didn't do a whole lot. They really didn't. Okay, we can just go over the replay and see what exactly goes, what exactly went on. So 3 great swords. Empire spears with shield actually is very underrated. I think they are very good. They actually have a lot of melee defense, more than you expected, for sure. So Vanguard deployed here and here, and then he's gonna start maneuvering. And then as these guys get here, I just quickly basically retreat then, and then just shoot these guys into pieces, pretty much. Just shoot them in the back. And then there's a big flock of doom onto these two. Did okay damage. And then they fired a little volleys into me, but I was in the forest. And then just advancing with my army, pretty much. It's a cloak of doom. And then at some moment I'm gonna start targeting this Ember Wizard. That Amber Wizard was on a Griffin, I think. Not on a pack. I don't know. This looks like a Griffin, yeah. So he was on a Griffin. Alright. And then started to shoot these guys a little bit in the back. Fire another volley. And then shoot the Amber Wizard a little bit. He's hurting me a little bit here. And then I fire some volley into the great swords, 2 volleys, and then switch on to the handguns. And I countercharge with everything. And then just shoot into him. And that's pretty much it. So that 1-9 won, 2 1-9s lost. That's pretty much it. Alright, Chan. I have no idea who this guy is. Okra Chan seems to be a good name. I don't know. I don't know which faction should I play now. Guess I can still play VC. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's do this. VC against Empire. VC against VC. You sure? Are you sure about that? I actually played a lot of VC against VC back in the days. Alright, he's serious about it. Yeah, let's play this. So, I don't know, I guess I can go Vlad. Because Vlad is not gonna die that easy. I don't need Van Hers, I don't need all this. Delete these 2. Alright. And then I need a Mortis engine. And then I need a Corpse Guard. Yeah, and then you just basically go Grave Guards. That's all you gotta do, pretty much. Maybe bring the Tide, because they are very hard to get taken care of. I don't know, I might lose because I didn't go air. I guess I can go air, I guess. But you never know. So if I want to go air, I should most likely go with, I don't know. Can go with the Duke with the dragon. Get these 2, yeah, and then I can go with Terra guys, but then my army is gonna be small. Or maybe just go Manfred with a dragon. Don't need fate. I don't see why I need fate. No. Then my army is gonna be small. Yeah, just change idea. Go blood. Since this guy's not ready yet. Alright, so go blood. Go blood knights. Get this two. Maybe get one more blood knights. The rest just spears. Let's get it tight and ramp these guys up a little bit. Then I have some zombie and I have 2 blood knights. Shouldn't be hard. You basically just have a death ball with the protection, pretty much. This grave guy's gonna sit there forever though. There's no question about it. And you just have blood knights to protect your mortis engine. Alright, he brought a less. Alright, I think he might go. He might win there, to be honest. But that's alright.
The summoning begins.
Okay. 7. Good block it.
Blood.
3 and 4. Yeah, he went here. He went full air. Alright. That's okay. Get here.
Mortis engine with haste. At once.
Very well.
Everywhere is death. Now.
Give us blood.
Mortis engine with haste. Now. With haste. Now, all will wither.
Alright.
With haste.
Good
now.
job.
Blood knights. With haste.
With haste.
Blood knights. Voila.
Now. With haste.
Excellent. Order of the Blood Dragon.
Death.
Swiftly. Swiftly. With haste. Swiftly. With haste. Swiftly. On death ascendant.
Glorious death.
With haste. Blood Knight. Voila.
I will see to it.
End them. Hungry for blood! Fight Van Hell! Life is full!
Well, then I think I taught this guy a lesson. You don't land. You just don't ever land your flying units onto a mortis engine with bodyguards. That's pretty much all I gotta say. It's very easy to deal with that. Alright, I guess that's another win. I don't mind to take an easy win like that. You need to dodge, of course. The breathe is not that effective now, so you still just need to dodge effectively. I think that zombie dragon breathe actually did a lot of damage, and also the dive onto my mortar incision also did a lot of damage as well, but once you land, you're never gonna get up. That's just how it is. You'll get slowed, you'll get basically just killed. Oh, come on, give me a game going, please. Come on, let's go. Yeah, there you go. Alright, this might be the last game. 3 games a day. 4 games actually. Played 3 already. 4 games a day is okay. So yeah, I'll try Empire. Whatever. Empire against Wood Elves are something I'm good at. I think I'm good at. But again, I might be wrong. But I need to be careful. Hi. Oh, he changed. Alright, TK. Then I'll use high elves to fight TK. I really want to try to beat that Great Bow core. You know, the Great Bow necro attack blob. Because I still don't think he's really that good, but he might be just really good. Who knows? High elves against TK, but again, they can just rush me, and I might just lose. It really depends on what TK gonna do, though. And white lines are not that good as well. No. I think I'm just gonna get 2 of the finished guards instead. Alright. 6 infantry should be enough. Especially have 2 of these guys. Then I think I might stand a chance. Just a flock of doom after flock of doom. Then you have 4 of these guys in the front, 2 of these on the flank. I think that's the way to go. Scorpion Rush. I might lose to Scorpion Rush. But I think I definitely stand a chance against Great Bows. From my experience. Flock of Doom then is not gonna do a whole lot. No. So Tackless, you basically, when you pick Tackless, you're pretty much always gonna just gonna go with Enfeebling Foe, mostly. Just 44 seconds of Enfeebling Foe, pretty much. Alright. Let's see. Let's end the day with a loss. How does that sound? Let's do this. Units may be selected and given orders on tactic map. Oh, that's interesting as well. So you tap and then just give order on that map. Well, yeah, I don't know about that, CA. It's kinda hard to tell what's going on though, in that case. Alright, so on this map, we probably just gonna sit up here.
Eagle Claw.
So get my Eagle Claws.
It will be done.
It shall be done.
Get my Eagle Claws,
Eagle
basically.
Claw.
We will obey.
Then
Acknowledged.
you just have 1 spears
Spearman.
to kind of cover your crew.
Understood.
And then you have these guys in the front. They don't. They should have death magic,
For duty.
and I should
Tackless.
have that
Archers.
as well. So yeah, kind of late for that.
Without fail.
Rip.
Archers.
As you say. We will obey.
Alright.
Tackless.
Spearmen. Understood.
Let's see.
Tackless.
I never picked net of arm attack again after the nerf. I think it's just not worth it, but in some situation, like in a cat fight, if you can net and then counter charge, that's gonna be value net. But other than that, I don't see the reason why I should cast net, to be honest.
Eagle Claw. Loyal.
These guys most likely gonna eat the Buna right onto the face.
Spearman.
Or what I can do is I can get finished guts as a reserve. probably a better
Spearman.
choice there.
It will be done.
Alright,
Eagle claw. Kill
okay,
them.
fire into the necro attack. Is that his whole army? Alright, fire into the great bow.
Ancestors.
Without fail. As you say.
Onward. Assyrian guides us.
Yeah, get onto that great bow. Kill that great bow.
Acknowledged. Understood.
Kinda black. Interesting.
You're in there.
As you say.
Shoot then.
Archers. It shall be done. It shall be done. For duty.
It will be done. We will obey. Archers, serve the king. Orior.
Okay,
For
shoot
the
that.
Queen. As you say.
It will be done.
Get back a little bit.
Orders received.
And just melt those.
King.
Kill
Following
these.
orders.
Counter
To
charge.
the fray.
Understood.
Counter charge.
Teclis.
Counter charge.
As you say. For order.
Archers.
Move. Orders received.
Right.
To war.
That's a terrible mistake.
As you say. Can I be praised?
Melt this unit
Serve the
here.
king. Eagle claw.
Shoot these guys.
It shall be done.
Shoot these
By
guys.
Alariel.
Crush them.
Actually, kill him.
Sidon. Hear me. Away, Lecky.
Eagle claw. For Assyrian. Attack.
Alright. Kill him. And there you go. GG. I don't know why this guy just gave up. I don't know. I don't know what's the reason why. But I took down 3 range units already. So that could be the reason. And he didn't cast any Fatal Buna either. Which is a bit questionable. Let's check the replay. As always. Alright. So basically the idea behind this is to outgun TK. That's exactly what I was aiming for. So as you can see here, right from the get-go, my artillery is just targeting those chosen of the gods. And there's a restore, cast down hidden. And then I just focus fire onto those guys. This would be a very good, okay, these would be a perfect timing for them to come in and take care of this. I wasn't aware of those at all. And then the front line engaged. These guys gonna fight for quite a while, same as these guys. And I have a Phoenix Guards, Dragon Princess and Teclis Core here to aiming for these. At the same time, as you can see, my archers, there's a Fatal Buna casting on my archers. So archers were targeting the skeletons, and all my artillery is targeting those necropolis knights. with helps. So the idea is simple, and my front line is gonna just hold. So yeah, and this guy's gonna come in, but I think Arkan is gonna be in a lot of trouble. But at this moment, my opponent just decided to quit, which is, I don't know. Like, there's supposed to be a chance. As you can see, these guys diving, they're gonna just quickly taking care of those artilleries. Cause a lot of manhand. So yeah, I don't know. But I think I'm just gonna save that list for now. I think this is a spectaculars, and I should get that. Yep. Tacklers. 2 of these. 3 of the archers. Just go 4 of these, and just rank these guys up. That's all you gotta do, basically. So if I don't take this, yeah, 44 is decent already. 44. Then get these guys to 47, 45, 44. Yeah, doesn't really matter though. So high ups against TK, I suppose. High ups TK. But again, this list can lose to something like 4 scorpions. 4 scorpions paired with all skeletons, and then Satra. Yeah, that would be very painful to deal with. And that's the end of this session. If you guys enjoy my contents, please consider to subscribe. For now, Orca Boss is out. Peace.